Welcome to my channel. Today I am going to tell about a story which is called Pippa's Panda Princess Dress-Up Day. Enjoy it. Once upon a time, in a cozy little town nestled between rolling hills and whispering forests, there lived a girl named Pippa. Pippa was a bright-eyed, adventurous soul with a heart full of dreams and a love for all things whimsical and magical. Pippa had a very special friend named Penelope, who happened to be a plush panda that Pippa had received on her 5th birthday. Penelope wasn't just any ordinary panda, she was Pippa's confidant, her playmate, and her partner in all sorts of adventures. One sunny morning, as Pippa and Penelope sat in Pippa's room surrounded by toys and books, Pippa's eyes sparkled with excitement. "Penelope, guess what today is?" she exclaimed, her voice bubbling with joy. Penelope tilted her head to the side, her black button eyes twinkling with curiosity. "What is it, Pippa?" she asked, her voice soft and gentle. "It's dress-up day at school," Pippa exclaimed, her cheeks flushed with excitement. "Everyone gets to dress up as their favorite princess or prince, and there's going to be a grand parade in the afternoon." Penelope's eyes widened with delight. She loved dressing up almost as much as Pippa did, and the thought of parading around in a princess costume filled her with glee. Pippa rushed to her closet, her heart racing with anticipation. She pulled out all sorts of dresses and costumes, each more dazzling than the last. There were frilly tutus, sparkling tiaras, and billowing capes fit for a queen. But as Pippa rummaged through her collection, she couldn't find the perfect costume. She wanted something that would make her feel like a true princess, something as magical and enchanting as the stories she read in her books. "Penelope, what am I going to do?" Pippa asked, her voice tinged with disappointment. "I want to be the most beautiful princess at the parade, but I don't have the right dress." Penelope nuzzled against Pippa's cheek, her fuzzy fur comforting and warm. "Don't worry, Pippa," she said, her voice soft and reassuring. "We'll find the perfect dress together, I promise." With Penelope by her side, Pippa set out on a grand adventure to find the most magnificent princess dress the world had ever seen. They searched high and low, from the bustling marketplace to the quiet corners of the enchanted forest. But no matter where they looked, they couldn't find a dress that felt just right. Some were too big, others too small. Some were too plain, others too fancy. Pippa's heart sank with each passing hour, and she began to fear that she would never find the perfect dress in time for the parade. But just when all hope seemed lost, Pippa and Penelope stumbled upon a small, hidden shop nestled between two towering oak trees. The shop was unlike any they had ever seen before, with windows adorned with shimmering crystals and a door carved from pure ivory. Curious, Pippa pushed open the door and stepped inside, her heart pounding with excitement. And there, hanging on a golden hook in the center of the room, was the most exquisite dress Pippa had ever laid eyes on. It was made of the softest silk, the color of freshly fallen snow, and adorned with shimmering pearls and delicate lace. It sparkled in the sunlight, casting rainbow-hued reflections across the walls of the shop. Pippa's eyes widened with wonder, her heart fluttering with joy. "It's perfect," she whispered, her voice filled with awe. With Penelope's help, Pippa slipped into the dress, her fingers trembling with excitement. And as she twirled and danced around the shop, she felt like a true princess, beautiful and radiant beyond compare. At last, the day of the parade arrived, and Pippa and Penelope marched proudly through the streets of their little town. Pippa's dress shimmered and sparkled in the sunlight, casting a spell of wonder and enchantment upon all who beheld it. As they reached the town square, Pippa's heart swelled with pride. She may not have been wearing a crown or a sparkling tiara, but in her heart, she knew that she was the true princess of the parade, brave and kind and full of magic. And as she waved to the cheering crowds, surrounded by friends old and new, Pippa knew that she would treasure this day forever, a shining memory of love and laughter and the boundless power of dreams. The parade wound its way through the streets, with Pippa and Penelope leading the procession. Behind them marched a colorful array of princesses and princes, fairies and knights, all laughing and singing and twirling in the sunshine. As they reached the end of the parade route, Pippa's heart swelled with pride. She had found the perfect dress, and she had celebrated in style, surrounded by friends and loved ones. But as the sun began to dip below the horizon, casting long shadows across the town square, Pippa's smile faded. The day was drawing to a close, and soon it would be time to return home. As she walked hand in hand with Penelope, her mind filled with memories of the day's adventures. She had danced with fairies and befriended dragons, explored enchanted forests and scaled towering castles. But now, as the stars began to twinkle in the evening sky, she couldn't help but feel a twinge of sadness. "Pippa, what's wrong?" Penelope asked, her voice gentle and soothing. Pippa sighed, her shoulders slumping with exhaustion. "I don't want the day to end, Penelope," she admitted, her voice tinged with regret. "I wish we could stay like this forever, dancing and laughing and having fun." Penelope squeezed Pippa's hand, her touch warm and reassuring. "I know how you feel, Pippa," she said, her voice soft and comforting. "But even though the day may be ending, the memories we've made will last a lifetime." Pippa smiled, her heart lifting at Penelope's words. She may not be able to stop time or hold on to the day forever, but she could cherish the memories she had made and carry them with her wherever she went. And as she looked around at the smiling faces of her friends and neighbors, bathed in the soft glow of the moonlight, Pippa knew that she was surrounded by love and happiness, now and always. With a contented sigh, Pippa squeezed Penelope's hand and turned towards home. The stars twinkled overhead, guiding her on her way, and she knew that no matter where life took her, she would always carry the magic of dress-up day in her heart. As Pippa and Penelope made their way home, the night air was alive with whispers of magic and wonder. Fireflies danced among the trees, their tiny lights twinkling like stars in the darkness, and the soft hoot of an owl echoed in the distance. As they reached Pippa's cozy little house, Pippa's heart swelled with gratitude. She may not have been a real princess, but she felt like one in her heart, surrounded by love and laughter and the boundless power of imagination. With a yawn, Pippa bid Penelope good night and climbed into bed, her mind still buzzing with excitement from the day's adventures. She pulled the covers up to her chin and closed her eyes, a smile playing at the corners of her lips. And as she drifted off to sleep, enveloped in the warmth of her dreams, Pippa knew that she would always treasure the memories of dress-up day, a shining beacon of happiness and joy in her heart. The next morning, as the sun rose over the sleepy town, Pippa awoke to the sound of birdsong and the gentle rustle of leaves in the breeze. She stretched and yawned, her body tingling with the afterglow of a day well spent. As she got dressed and prepared for another day of adventure, Pippa couldn't help but feel a sense of excitement bubbling inside her. Who knew what wonders awaited her just around the corner? With a skip in her step and a twinkle in her eye, Pippa set out into the world, ready to embrace whatever adventures came her way. And as she walked hand in hand with Penelope, her heart full of love and laughter, she knew that no matter what challenges lay ahead, she would always be surrounded by the magic of dress-up day, a cherished memory to light her way. And so, dear friends, remember that the power of imagination and the joy of friendship can turn even the simplest of days into the grandest of adventures. So embrace your dreams, follow your heart, and never forget the magic that lies within you. For who knows what wonders await you on your own dress-up day. I hope you enjoy listening to Pippa's Panda Princess Dress-Up Day.